lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Barbertine. Not Barbertine's heart. With a tramp like you.
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see.
I myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in heat. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Hey everybody, we are here on Ranting with Ricardo to talk about what? Them soaps. But before we get into all of that, hi, hello, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. And if you're not new here, still like, comment, and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, so you'll be updated about all the great things we have going on over here, okay? Because we got some good stuff happening. And also hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Let's be clear, if your voting rights weren't so important and if it didn't make a difference and if it didn't matter, you wouldn't be trying to snatch your rights away. Being honest, being real. And this is supposed to come out tonight, so obviously we know the first debate between, Miss Silk Press and that man over there is going to happen tonight. And then also the VMAs is happening on Wednesday. And seeing as I don't watch AEW, I can't get with it. I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. Options ain't few when it comes to wrestling. But the VMAs is on Wednesday, and I will be on my shorts giving a little update, giving a little about how I feel about it. But with that being said, with that being said, don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. Go register to vote. Make sure you know what's on your ballots, and make sure you know who's running on what policies, and get your ass out there and vote, because some gotta change. Because look at the state of where we are now. But with that being said, let's get into these soaps, okay? Listen, Molly done got on my goddamn nerves. She acting like she don't know what this relationship is with her mama and her sister. And let's be clear on something, because Alexis tried to have a kumbaya moment, but you can't have a kumbaya moment with these heifers. Especially Molly, since her daddy is back in the picture and acting like he know every goddamn thing when he is the #1 deadbeat in Port Charles. We could say a lot about Sonny. We could say his children are brats. We could say his children are, egregious. We could say that his children expect people to just hand things over to them. We could say a lot. But at least Sonny was there for his kids, no matter how big or small, no matter how much he get on our nerves when it comes to him and them children. At least we can say Sonny was there for his kids. Y'all say Jason's a deadbeat? Nah, baby, Rick is a deadbeat. Because Rick he has this animosity and he has this hatred towards Alexis, but it's just like you went after Alexis because she had a child with your brother. You kidnapped Carly. You're the reason why Jason and Courtney lost their baby. Because you were working with the Alcazars, and Courtney would have been on a boat. Had it not been for you. You were poisoning Liz with birth control. You was going to steal Carly's baby. You grape juice Claudia. And you was stealing from Nina. We're not going to act like he didn't do all these things and then got himself into a boatload of mess, which had you fake your death with the help of Alexis, but you have hate and animosity towards her, when in reality she should hate you the most, because ultimately y'all married, y'all still would have been married had it not been for you sleeping with Sam. Oh, did I say that? Yes, I did. Y'all still would have been married had you not slept with Sam. And Sam and Jason would have probably had kids by now or been in a longer relationship had he not walked in on y'all two getting down by the fireplace, bumping and grinding, and then having Liz climb 27 flights or 15 flights, however many flights of stairs in the dark to go get her rocks off. And boom, Jake is here. See how you trickle down effect? Yeah, so Rick over there spouting all this nonsense in TJ and Molly's ear, and Molly at some point, everybody's like, well, Molly's never going to forgive her. Molly's never going to forgive her. But it's just like, you and Christina keeps trying to say, y'all had problems long before me. And as much as people don't want to believe it, they did have problems long before Christina ever became the surrogate. They thought the surrogacy was going to fix their relationship, and it didn't. And it didn't. Because let's be clear on something. TJ still feels a way about Molly not wanting to marry him, and Molly is still not trying to get married. And that's a big contentious thing between the two of them. But oh no, we're going to blame all our animosity and all our feelings on Christina. And now Molly has disowned Alexis. She basically called Alexis a bad mother who ain't never did nothing good for her. And she trash and she trifling. And she ain't nothing but a bitch, and in that order. Shout out to Deborah down to the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's basically what she said to Alexis. And it's just like, Molly, at the end of the goddamn day, this the only parent who's ever cared, because your daddy was in and out of your life. He was yo-yoing all up and through, and it was like, oh, Rick is coming back. He gonna be a father this time. And now he's convinced you and TJ that y'all don't need Alexis. Y'all don't need Sam. Y'all don't need Christina. Y'all don't need nobody in the Davis Cassadine family. All y'all need is him and TJ's family. Which then it's just like, it's about to be a whole bunch of animosity over there on TJ's side, because your father is working to get a civil suit for Heather, and Portia don't want that. So boom, we got even more issues going on. And then it's just gonna be you and TJ. And we all see what happens when it's just you and TJ. Y'all gonna be fighting over Christina, which is just like, how y'all gonna fight over Christina when Christina ain't got nothing to do with y'all no more? Y'all gonna be fighting over the fact that y'all don't want to get married. Guarantee she pop up pregnant. And then we got the whole situation with the gun. We know that Christina went to Sonny's and stole his gun from his safe and had it, and we thought she was going to commit suicide down at Adela's grave. Adela is better than Irene. Irene is a old ass, raggedy ass, down in the dirt. Why would you give a child that name in this day and age? Oh, this is Irene. Baby, that's close to Eileen. That's why your mama got, like, they can make so many jokes about this child. Y'all so rude. So rude. Hear me when I say this again. Y'all are rude. So they arguing about the damn name, and we all know Christina took the gun, and then when they found her, she came back. Alexis took the gun, dropped it off the bridge. Rick and Liz saw it, and Rick, in his deadbeat ways, and his vindictiveness, and his hate for... Listen, I want Alexis to go full Natasha on everybody. She need to go full Natasha. She need to show what Helena taught her. She need to get that grimy, because these people gonna keep trying her like she a soybean burger, and you got to... You can't let this happen. So now the police is on her trail after what Liz and Rick went and said, and nobody bit more believes that Alexis did anything to Brittle Bones, brittle haired, Popeye's biscuit, bloodshot eyes. He was grimy, he was filthy, and he was a corrupt F to the B to the I agent. This is what I know, not what I think. This is what I know, Kate. So now Dex is like, I thought, when I saw her that she was like she was going to unalive him. Okay, and I think she did it. He didn't told Anna this, he didn't told Chase this, and he done said this. So now they done popped up at Alexis' house, and now they want to question her. And this is about around the time Molly is leaving, because she's disowned Alexis. And I'm gonna just say this: your mama has stood up for you and your sisters time and time again. But in this moment, you feeling hurt and you feeling sad about the death of Irene, who wasn't your child to begin with, and Christina wouldn't have changed. Like, once again, everybody's like, Christina was gonna keep that baby anyway. No, the fuck, she wasn't. It wasn't until them motherfuckers over there started fighting and then start coming constantly to her about their problems, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta put some plans into place, because if I don't, what's gonna happen to this baby? That's when she made the decision to try to get them custody papers drawn up. And Alexis at every turn was like, I'm not helping nobody. I told y'all to stop. But nobody wanted to believe her. So now here we are. The police want to take Alexis down to the station. Diana had to gather Anna up. And Anna was like, down to Sonny's place. And Anna's like, John Cates was, he wasn't, he had his faults about him, but I'm gonna find his murderer. And it's just like, girl, let it lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. We don't care about you finding his murderer. We know who did it. Tracy know who did it. We don't care. Okay, we don't care. Hear me when I say this. We, the people, don't care, because he had to go. Like, let's be clear on something. He was going to have Ava unalived in the woods by some crazy lady that he didn't hired. And she was going to let that thing ring out on Ava and was going to blame somebody else for it. We don't care. We don't. Diane trying to tell Sonny, you need to stop talking. And it's just like, yeah, Sonny, stop talking. Christina, what that boy named? Michael, they show up. And Anna was like, y'all know anything about this? No. And we all know Michael is covering up for Sonny. Christina won't admit to the police that she took it. And Dex is a damn snitch. Ooh. I felt bad for him when pow pow. Sonny whooped his ass down to that wedding, but he is definitely a big old snitch. Big old snitch. Big old snitch. Snitch. So after they leave, Sonny said to Jason, go handle that, because Diane had to stop Anna, because like Jason ain't going nowhere. Are you arresting him? No, then he's not going anywhere. So Christina tells Sonny, after everybody leaves, Christina tells Sonny, hey, I took your gun. And Sonny was like, it's fine, they can't get me on nothing, da 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 da. And it's just like, no, but Alexis took the gun and she disposed of it, and boom, here we are with the police down at her house, and Molly not being a good, not even being a good lawyer. She's not going to defend her mama. She don't give a damn about her mama. All she needed was TJ. And listen, if TJ's all you need, Alexis, I would let her have it. If TJ is all you need, and I've tried every which way to be your mother, I've tried every which way to make this up for you and be here for you and try to be here for both of my kids, because it's just like, you lost what could have been. Christina had to go through the loss and feel that pain, and neither one of y'all got to hold her, but she carried that baby for 9 months. And as a good mother, Alexis is trying to be there for the both of y'all, and you feel like she shouldn't be there for Christina at all. She should just let her fall, and whatever happens to Christina happens. Nasty ass disposition, and you're holier than thou, and you listening to your daddy, and it's just like, do you know who your father is? Let me run it back for you one more time. Your father is a grape juicing, murdering kidnapper who drugged his own wife with birth control that could have caused her death, kidnapped Carly when she was pregnant with Morgan, and was going to steal her baby and pew her to give the baby to Liz. Also claimed he grape juiced Carly to blackmail her into allowing him to get close to Sonny. He grape juiced Claudia and then was in on plotting against Sonny to unalive him. He stole from Nina and a slew of other things he's done. He's no saint. And then the reason why your mama and your daddy wasn't married no more and why they relationship ended the way they did is because he slept with your sister Sam. Yeah. He went and put you and Christina to bed, and then he went and bumped and grind with Sam in front of the fireplace. So you tell me, who's the better parent? Because in all purposes, Alexis has her faults, but at least she didn't do all the things I just listed. It's giving your daddy's a deadbeat, and he needs to be in prison. And the only reason he's not in prison is because somebody's always been there to clean up his messes. Alexis, his daddy, Sonny. As much as you hate Sonny, even though that was your uncle and you loved him for years, as much as you hate him, Sonny has also cleaned up Rick's messes. But now he's back and he's placating your feelings about this entire situation. And here we are. And, TJ's doing it too. And I swear to God, if anything happened to Christina by TJ's hands, y'all will hear my mouth. Because that's where it's going to. And I feel like TJ's going to try to do something to Christina. And ultimately, it's going to end up, if they don't extend Kelly's contract, if they're going what they want to do and kill off Kelly's character, aka Sam, then TJ's going to try to do something to Christina, and it's going to wind up with Sam being, unalive. That's what I'm getting. So Jordan stopped an assassin from killing Isaiah. That's the doctor that, Lucky saved. And if I remember correctly, I saw somebody saying he's supposed to be a legacy character, the doctor. I don't know, I'm not sure. I just personally would like for them to bring back All My Children and One Life to Live. We have so many stories we could tell with those two shows. Bring them back. Okay, I love me some Opal. I love me some Jackson. I want to see Greenlee and the people. Now we won't have Ryan because boy who played Ryan is down here on GH playing Drew. And I'm going to get into the fact that Drew and Willow get on my damn nerves. But I told y'all they was going to be bumping and grinding sooner or later. Now, Jordan stopped an assassin from taking him out. And her and Anna are working together to see who the assassin is. Lucky's still down there cuffed to a card table playing, poker with whoever his kidnapper is. So, not Molly, Holly can, get her some diamonds. And it's just like, Holly, if you ever give a damn about Luke whatsoever, you won't get Lucky uncuffed so he can go home. Girl, you get on my damn nerves. And Isaiah, when Liz went to check on him, was like saying Lucky's name, but she don't know that he said Lucky name. It's just like, oh, Lucky the word. Mm. And then finally, Jason does what he does best. He's disposing of evidence. Okay, that un is going into a vat of acid, and I want y'all to prove that it was ever here. Now, Jason, all I'm saying is before they can go dredge through the water to get that go get it and go dispose of it. That's all I'm saying. You great at your job sometimes, but if we want to just put all fears and doubts away, go get the from the water. If you can find it before they dredge that water, and go destroy it, okay? But you know what? We might not have to worry about that because my good girlfriend Carly about to use what she got to get what she wants. She going down there to BDE Brennan. Okay, big dick energy. We like him. And she gonna ask him for a little bit of help. And I'm so glad that she gathered her daughter, because Jocelyn got beside herself. Who are you to tell Carly what to do whatsoever? She been doing this since before you or anybody else was born. Let that be known. Also, who are you to judge? Are we not going to forget how you and Dex got together? You can't judge nobody. Okay, you want to be your mama's daughter so bad. And sometimes it don't work. But with that being said, this was a messy episode of GH, and that was it for them soaps. And I'll see y'all later for the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and also hit them links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. If it wasn't important for you to vote, they wouldn't be trying to snatch your rights away. And keep up to date about the policies. Keep up to date about this presidential debate, okay? With that being said, I'll see y'all later. Bye.